Hey, I'm back. We're gonna play some Hades, but I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do something because I realize it's gonna take me forever to beat this game. So I'm gonna go ahead and take advantage of this God mode thing, and we're gonna see how much that breaks the game. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not doing it because the game's too hard, right? I'm doing it because the game's too long. Which actually, I don't necessarily mind how long the game is and how challenging it is, but I don't want to be playing this game forever, especially not since I'm recording it. So we're gonna go ahead and set it to that, and then uh, and see what that does. Like if it means that we like beat it this hour, then maybe I'll like turn it off or something like that, and we'll go back. But we're gonna try that. I'm gonna do that. Wait, hold on, did it save the setting? Yeah, it saved it. Okay. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and give that a shot here. Give that a shot. My cat is here. I'm getting all up in my grill. So if I act erratically, that's probably why, because she's all up in my face and all up in front of the monitors. All right, let's. I can't remember if we talked to this guy. Oh yeah, this one. Yeah, she red rummed me. Usually they blame it on someone who didn't do it, so that way the rich person can be exonerated of anything. You know, Kitty. Goodness, she's all over me right now. She's such a sweetheart. Like the one regrettable thing about not doing face cam is you guys can't see my adorable one-eyed cat when she gets all up in my grill. Maybe I'll reintroduce cat cam, and we won't have my face cam. We'll just whenever she shows up, I'll switch to cat cam, so you guys can see her.
I care not. Her powers have their limits anyway.
Okay, yeah.
How can you? Nyx is the night itself. It can do as she pleases, isn't it?
My neighbor's dog is losing its mind.
I think I asked you to get involved in all this business.
You, boy, have already dragged this
Barf,
entire
barf, barf, barf,
household
barf, barf. I don't know if the microphone's picking up the neighbor's dog.
This mess which you've created, which you
I don't think it
did
is.
business.
Just for the best, but also, you know, dogs. Alright, whatever. Dad's mad at me and he's mad at Nyx then too. I'm gonna do the important things here.
More pets.
We're gonna give three-headed Clifford. All the pets that three-headed Clifford deserves, which is 3 times the normal amount of pets. Can we afford renovation? Oh, we can do this one. Oh yeah, we can do these things. And these are all just cosmetic, right? Pretty sure those are all cosmetic. Yeah, we'll just come in here. Yeah, we might as well. Let's get it.
The fated list of minor prophecies. That sounds somewhat exciting, I suppose.
I don't know. It sounds kind of minor in my view.
Useless bit of parchment.
You're a useless bit of parchment. Shut up, Dad. Okay, oh.
And after that, Dusa, you are to clean the rafters once again and prune the gardens thoroughly. By then it should be time to tend the kitchens and sweep the lounging area a second time.
Yes, right away.
You're doing great, Dusa.
Poor Dusa.
She's doing such a great job, though. I ship it. Anyway. Else to talk to doesn't look like it, so we'll go ahead and go in here, and we don't have any nectar to gift to anyone. Oh, what's that? Oh, is that our list of minor prophecies?
The prince perhaps believes it was through his own choice that he procured the fated list of minor prophecies, but it was preordained.
Hey, obtaining the list itself does seem pretty minor.
Oh no, not this determinism thing again.
I love it.
Really?
So I'm assuming these things just kind of happen passively.
My extended family seems an interesting lot.
Oh, I see. So there's some of them that I've already done, and I have to remember to manually accept them. Any more? Is that all of it? That's all of it by the looks of it. Okay, cool. We got one. We can gift 3 people goodies, which means we're going to, of course, first come over to the good boy. Look at the good boy.
You like this stuff, don't you, boy? Well, good, because I like sneaking it over to you.
There we go. Good boy. Oh, he's such a happy boy.
Taste of nectar ferocious appetite of the Hound of Hell.
Aw. He's a good boy.
Denied.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad, can we give him... Oh, that's right. We can't give Dad more. Okay, let's give Nyx one, then. Wait, can we? Oh, I guess we can't give Nyx more. And we give... Oh, maybe we'll give some to Skelly. Did we already give one to Skelly? I can't remember if we gave Skelly. Well, we're going to give another one to Skelly.
For you, mate. Thought you might get a kick out of this.
For me, pal? Awful nice of you, just awful nice. But guess what? I got this for you. Tit for tat.
I love that, like, even in the Hells, all of the denizens are like, oh, you're going to gift me something? Well, joke's on you, because I'm going to gift you something as well. Like, that's revenge. Beautiful. It's really a beautiful thing.
Cheers, mate.
Oh, we got a lucky tooth. Hooray. Just what I wanted. Oh, yeah, that's right. We're saving up. We need 3 more keys to get the gun. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the bow. Haven't used that in a while.
What's that one do?
Says, boon you find from Dionysus. Blessings have 10% chance to be rare. Okay, fair enough. 50% when your life total is depleted. Oh, nice. That's actually really handy. That's basically a free rejuvenation there. That's sweet. I'm gonna finish upgrading the egg, but nice to know we have. Okay, let's see what this god mode's all about. Let's see if this makes it too much easier.
Now how's my favorite underworld god surviving? Zag, you're holding up or what? Right better momentarily, I bet.
Alright, what do we got? Attack inflicts hangover, always a great thing. Cast lobs large explosive that bursts into festive fog. That's actually not bad at all. And actually with a bow and arrow, the cast is going to be a lot nicer because the bow and arrow itself is kind of a stationary thing. That just causes hangover. I'm actually going to go for that one. I don't usually go for the casting ones, but I feel like that might actually be kind of helpful this time around. Gotta relearn how to use the bow. I also would not mind finding the power-up that, like, the one power-up I had before when I used it, that just turns it into, like, a rapid-fire thing. Yeah, I really don't mind the bow. This is actually a pretty sweet setup. But yeah, I would like the rapid fire. I think that one would work a little bit better. But yeah. I'm kind of curious about how well, because like this already feels kind of smooth and under control here. Kitty, this is a horrible time for you to be right in front of the monitor. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, cat. Get out of here. Yeah, I'm kind of curious to know if, like, if this round goes well, how much of that will be due to the god mode. There's Aphrodite.
Kept your mere existence hidden from us all this time. Perhaps he knew that once you met us, you would stop at nothing to come seek us out.
A little full of yourself there, Aphrodite, but that's actually not a surprise. Just look at yourself. Special deals more damage and inflicts weak. Not bad. Dash deals damage where you end up. Qualifiers is seeking projectile that inflicts charm. Oh, I don't know. Probably the dash. I use that more than any of the others, although this build isn't exactly a dash heavy one. Oh, I want that key. I want the gun, dang it. I want to get that gun. So absurd. More over here. Oh yeah, there's a lot more over here. This, okay, like, this is immediately, I don't know if it's just an effect of using the bow because it's a much more stationary weapon. Like, I can stand still and do this, but, like, if it's the result of the God mode, like, this immediately feels so much more chill. Like, there is a lot less, like, bullet hell effect of this right now. I mean, this is definitely already feeling a lot more intense, this one, by kind of doing that mini boss level, but even that was like, that was chill compared to what it's been. So I'm wondering if that's what the effect of its God mode is, which I don't actually inherently mind. I'm not opposed to this just being a more chill experience, and having it be a bit easier. Oh, we're totally gonna gift him more. He got all stuffy about it, but I'm gonna do it again.
Everyone beneath the heavens and earth enjoys this stuff.
Ah, but is he beneath them, or is he part of them? Ah, that's courteous of you. That was a lot more gracious than last time, Chaos. I appreciate that. Don't mind me clacking open a drink. Not like an alcoholic drink. I don't drink alcohol. It's just... Which is so much better for you. Clearly. Okay, yeah. Let's see here. What kind of boons you got for me, friend? I might. Let's see what you got. For the next 3 encounters, each time you special, get hit for 4. Afterwards, gain 1. I mean, that's... I can just not use my special for a few encounters and get that. I would not be opposed to that, because I'm kind of into my cast this run. Life total is reduced. I mean, money is worth more. Reward previews are hidden afterwards. Attack does... Oof. Those are both good, but I actually like this one because it's such a nothing cost for a pretty sweet gain. Oh, that's kind of a tough choice. I'm gonna go here. Varus, what's up, buddy?
Sisyphus, have you had run-ins with Tisiphone the Fury here before? She isn't much for conversation, I don't think.
Tisiphone? Why, yes, I have in fact, Prince said. She's visited on multiple occasions, truth be told. So she's back, is she?
Apparently.
She is, although I think she's back to deal with me. I'll have to keep her plenty busy just in case.
Oh, we can do that.
Appreciated, Prince. Of all the Fury sisters, she's the one I would least care to see.
Fair, she's freaky.
No, that's how it goes.
Hi, kitty. They're very needy and demanding today. I wish I could see what my health was. Although I think, honestly, going for the darkness is going to be fine. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to go for. I don't need a whole lot of health at the moment. We'll go ahead and take that. Get ourselves some good upgrade potential in the future here. How dare you move? Going to be attentive about how exactly I use my cast and like save it for when there's like groups rather than just spamming it every time. Works a lot better with groups. They seem to get like in the way of each other moving and stuff too. I don't want to do that. Honestly, I don't find them worth it. Oh, but I might do some shopping. What can we afford? 7. That might not be a bad idea. Just to get myself up to full health. Perhaps deal 500% more damage to your foe is not a horrible thing. Attack deals 30% more damage. They're both good. The life and the Cyclops jerky. I'm gonna play a long game and I'm gonna go with the more damage and hope that it just helps me survive better and just sort of passively increase my health with each level, since you do regenerate a little bit. And I will eventually, hopefully, reach one of those fountains. hoping that this works out well and that I can just sort of like keep my distance from this guy here and avoid a lot of the damage that he is going to try to cause here. Let's get out of there a little bit. I'm pretty well, actually, so far. Oi, oi, it's getting a little crazy. Oi, it's getting crazy. There's a lot more going on here than I would have preferred here. Just gotta spam this guy, I think, is gonna be the way out of here. Yeah, okay. Well, it didn't go as well as I was hoping it would go, but that's okay.
Oh, so you've already heard from Aphrodite, have you, nephew? Understandable. But first things first. Now let me add a little something to all that.
What do you got? What do you got for me? Special deals more damage, attack deals more damage, and knocks away. Knocks foes away. Ooh, I like the knockback. I think that's the one that I want. I want that knockback. That's a good addition for the bow, because the bow is a bit slower, so we can knock them back and kind of get them off balance and stuff. Kitty, okay, honey, I love you so gosh darn much, little cat. But, okay, and now you're bumping into the microphone. Sweetheart, you are being very bossy and demanding right now. This cat. So, like, excuse me, you're paying attention to me now, okay? I know, hi, Leela, I love you very much. Honey, you are really making this difficult. I know, it's a disappointment when I don't give you all of the attention that you want immediately. I apologize. Cats, man. I love them because of their attitude, but boy, oh boy, they got a lot of attitude. Yes, I'm talking about you. Looked at me like, what, me? I would never.
Next up. You're nothing.
Yeesh. Don't like how much damage I'm taking right now. I feel like the stationary nature of this is lulling me into, you know, like just holding still too much. Also, I'm gonna be real, like, I continue to be disappointed with how little I'm, like, finding the fountains and everything. Like, I'm gonna be perfectly honest, I really find that disappointing. Like, I guess I understand that it's just supposed to be like, oh, you have the chance to find one, but, like, the chance is so small that it really just, to the point where it just doesn't feel helpful to me anymore. Right? Oh, shoot, and I just walked right into that trap. That's on me. Yeah, it's like at this point in time, I'm kind of wondering if the chance is even actually worth considering and thinking it's a possibility. You can make that jump, hon. You've done it so many times before. You can make that jump. You can do it. She's sitting here trying to decide if she wants to jump from the desk to her cat tree, and she can make the jump, but she hasn't done it in a while. And with only one eye, she gets nervous about these things. Yeah, I don't care about move speed. Although I guess if I can afford both, and we'll go ahead and do that as well. Move speed actually might be pretty helpful for this one. Oh, let's go for the health. If we can upgrade our health, that would be most ideal. Oh crap! Dad, you're such a butthole to me.
I get the feeling I am being watched.
Oh shoot, walking right into traps. Don't mind me. Just trying to stay down kind of over here. Shoot, 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 get out of there. Going super duper well.
I ought to have left them all in Erebus.
Now to collect.
Okay, well, that was timely. I'm glad I did grab that because I clearly need it, but not a great room to have come across when I was already struggling with health. Okay, where are we at? Oh, great. I can't afford anything. I love it. Like it. Love it. Oh, nice. Afford that.
Hey, good to
You got
see
for me.
mate. Looks as though you've got some fine wares up for sale, don't you?
Oh, oh.
Shiny.
Ah, we've got enough for the food. Immediately, I was like, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Leela, honey, you're going to knock over that bottle. And you have to pick right there to scratch. Such a little goober. I love my cat so much, but she's in a mood right now.
Hi.
Was this, red rum? No, it's a different one.
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
Why is it the sister squad? Okay, Charlie's Bad Angels, can we...
You must be one of Megara's lovely sisters. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
Me, obviously.
Sick of, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
I get the feeling we're starting off on the wrong foot.
Yeah, this is the foot that she wants to start off on, though. You know that.
I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
Hey.
Dodge this.
She's powering up.
Oh, shoot, that's traps right there. Boy, oh boy, I'm like walking right into everything. This is bad news.
That was nothing.
Oh my gosh, I keep walking into traps. Like, she's not even the one hurting me, it's just the traps. Good lord. Alright, let's just move here. While she's doing this nonsense. Oh my gosh, I need to stop moving right onto the traps. Like, I deserve death at this point.
She's psyching up.
I absolutely deserve the death that I'm, like, walking right into right now. Yeah, that's okay. We got Defiance. This is really not going well, though. Oh my gosh, why does she get a Beyblade? This is ridiculous. She's a lot harder than Meg. I don't like this. Yeah, okay. The bow and arrow without the auto fire is not my favorite. When I have the auto fire, I really like it, but I never ran into the chance to get that upgrade, and that was definitely hurting me. So,
I much prefer Meg's whip, I have to say.
yeah. I don't know. I'm not super thrilled with how that run went.
Lecto's got it out for you? Normally she doesn't kill anyone. She likes keeping them alive. For quite a while, really. Hurts them still, but doesn't kill them off. I guess she really doesn't like you, huh?
They're really giving us, like, an easy time of feeling like we're the hero, you know?
I have to say, lad, authorizing transfer of the fated list from the old archives straight into your chambers. Bold of you. And right beneath your father's nose at that.
Oh, that? Just another job from the house contractor near as I'm concerned, sir. Not like anything on the list was getting done while it was stuck in the archives besides.
Yeah.
Well, that's the spirit, I suppose. If there's one thing I know, it's that the three fates always get their way. But if you wish to help them go about it, then perhaps they'll pay you back in kind.
Sure.
I wouldn't mind their help, I guess.
More arguments?
Him in these matters, Nix. His foolishness is to be scorned and reprimanded, not indulged. Do we have an understanding?
He's gonna be all like, yes, but then the answer's no.
Understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility. I, in turn, have my commitments to this realm and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
Jeez. Kinda mean to everyone.
When they fight.
The Hound of Hell barely regards the prince, having been sated for the time.
Aw, good pup.
Be good, boy.
Of course, we're gonna give him scritches, though. We have to. It's a requirement. Am I gonna not give the good boy good scritches? Come on now. Be absurd. Medusa, are you around? My favorite girl. There you are. There's my favorite girl.
I have to tell you, Dusa, your job seems really stressful here. It's a big house. You have to tend to the entire thing.
Oh, well, most of it isn't so bad at all. But ever since Cerberus tore up the lounge, I guess it's been a little hectic getting everything back to normal like before.
Aw, sorry, Dusa. That's a bummer.
Normal around here, but I'm sorry I created work for you. Cerberus tore the place apart because of me. So maybe I can help you patch things up.
Yes, yes, cleaning date.
Don't say that, Prince. Cerberus knows better. Besides, you have your job to do, don't you? And I have mine. And I will do my very
Yes, that's what I'm doing. My job.
And she's off.
Definitely me going about my job and nothing else. That's 100% true. Okay. We accomplished anything? Oh, but we did make progress. 30 keys. Oh my goodness. God of dead shall someday use some various curse. Oh, look at that. Can we, is there anything we can even eventually that one's more Death Defiance, but we really need more keys. But I need 2 more to get the eagle, or the eagle gun, I should say. And you best believe that's what we're getting towards.
Did you say who hired you? Was it Achilles? Couldn't have been Nyx. Is it that big a deal?
I am an individual of some integrity, boyo, and protect my sources with my life. You'll have to kill me if you want to make me squeal.
I mean, you kind of want that too. Like the way you always tell me to beat you up with these weapons. Honestly, a little uncomfortable. But that's okay. Okay, how are we doing on this one? 15 more encounters. Okay. We're getting there. Might even get there on this run.
Time to go.
I do like the spear better than the bow. So this run will hopefully be a bit better.
Spear we call Varatha. So then it wasn't lost during the war. A magnificent weapon in deserving hands.
Alright, let's see here. Attack is stronger and can deflect. Deflect is always good. Cast damages foes in a small area and can deflect. Dash deals damage and can deflect. Oof. Either of these would be great. I think I'm going to do the dash, though, because that's 2 sources of damage, and all of them have deflect, so if we just keep dashing and deflecting, that should be good. I just want to check one thing. Yeah, okay, good. I was going to say, it's like it felt like God mode was on, but I wanted to make sure it was actually on. Don't. Wow. 2 of the same goddess in a row, eh?
Goddess Athena. In the name of Hades.
2 Athenas in a row, hey, okay. Call. Attack is stronger and can deflect. Okay, there we can have our cake and eat it too. I guess we can get that one. Your abilities that can deflect also make foes exposed. Ooh. Oh man, that's tempting too. But I think I'm gonna actually go for this. I feel like that has a broader implication, and I'd rather have that one and then that one. So maybe we'll have the chance to get both of them. But if we do that, that might set us up a bit better, because then if we can get that bonus ability on our deflects, then suddenly we're gonna be, you know, twice as effective with it, because we have 2 things that do cause deflect. It does feel kind of nice to be back to my chaotic button pressing. Let's go over here. Just because I find, like, you know, they're fun and interesting, the flag modifications to the dungeon and everything. I don't dislike them, but they just are, they're less impactful than I would have liked them to be. They, like, I'm not going to use the word boring, but they are a little lackluster to me. So I'm not super motivated to seek them out too much. I'd rather have things that are a bit more tangible. Oh, hey, here we go. Finally got it when I didn't actually need it super bad, but that's okay.
Power of the gods.
I think I'd like to do the attack one, get more attack damage first. Oh, okay, I guess it's gonna force the issue. I don't really want to seek out Sharon, especially because I don't have much money. So. Go. Wasn't too bad. Oh, here we go. That's what I would have needed for the bow and arrow, the hammer there, so I could get those. Namely, the upgrade that would make it, that would give me the ability to have the auto fire. Yeah, I feel like that's a kind of a critical component for me when it comes to the bow and arrow, is having the auto fire. Attack has more range, 40% damage, not bad. Distant foes, that's not bad. Special deals 400% damage to armor. An attack deals. I guess I would just like that one. Sure. What is the? Why is that skull mark there? I don't know what that means. As much as I like going for chaos, I actually think I kind of want to do that. But first, I'm gonna check. Is there anything that I can't afford and want? Yeah, see, like that, we don't need that. Instant gain random item offered from the Well of Karen. That's if your cast deals 50% damage. That's not a bad one. That one might be interesting. One-time benefit when acquired. Honestly, I'm just gonna save them. I'm gonna save them in the hopes that we find something cool. I'm gonna come here. I don't know what that mark means. Does it mean just like a mini boss battle, I guess? Apparently. At the very least, we have correlation. I don't know if that is equating causation here. But the other thing is, at the very least, this is proving to be quite a manageable battle for me here. What do you got for me, Artemis?
You blundered headlong into danger for the past 6 chambers or more, and you made such a racket I could almost hear it from Olympus. I have to say your hunting skills are rather unconventional.
Heck yeah. Don't you know it? Not really hunting, I'm more so fleeing, but that's okay. Specialist stronger. Cast 6 foes. Any damage you deal has a chance to be critical. I actually like that one. I like that one the best. That has a good chance of really dogpiling on cement there. And that's kind of the name of the game for me. Oh, we're gonna go find Sisyphus, right? Buddhist?
Now you be careful out there, Highness. The kindly Megara is out for blood.
Why? Because her sisters are back?
The last exchange between the two of you. You must have showed her good.
Yeah, I can beat her. It's her sisters that are a nightmare. Man, I don't know. I'm kind of tempted to do it this time, actually. I always downplay it, but heck, maybe we'll come across him and find some really valuable stuff.
Thank you.
You got it, Sisyphus. But only because you requested it. I was gonna wantonly go headlong into everything, but you know, knowing that you care about me makes me want to care about myself a bit more there, buddy. Oh, neighbor's dog is going after it again. Oh, free health upgrade. And now that we got some money, let's see what we got. Flame foes, 15% chance to drop health items, not bad. Deal 50% damage to armor. Bad. 50% damage, striking foes from behind. I think I'm gonna just go for this one. Let's just do that one. Give myself a better chance against armor. And see what that does for me here. Sweet, I'll take a health upgrade. Never say no to a health upgrade. I feel like health is one of those things where it's like, it's not really thought of as particularly strategically effective to get health upgrades in most games, because I feel like health upgrades tend to fall under one of those, like, it's kind of considered basic strategy, whereas like people who are really paying attention and strategizing in most games will usually find other upgrades that are kind of more bang for the buck. But I feel like that's a bit of a disservice, because I think in a lot of games having more health is more helpful than a lot of people give it credit for. Like, just staying alive longer is never really a bad thing. And like, having the chance to use that as a way to just kind of brute force your way through things is really not that terrible. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and...
Who's it going to be?
Yeah, right? Let's Meg.
I have to level with you, Zagreus. For all we've been through, never once have I wanted you to meet my sisters.
Yeah, they're not great.
Can't imagine why not. We had a lovely time getting to know each other. We laughed, we cried. My only regret was that you couldn't be there yourself.
Oh, don't be mean to her. She's like actually almost reaching out to you.
I know what you're saying. There's a reason that they're not permitted in the house. Oh, come on. One of us is going back there now.
Okay, well, like, yeah, they do make you seem kind of chill, Meg. I'll give you that. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Trying to be more intelligent about her attacks and all that kind of stuff. Make sure I get the dodges, like when they're clear. Like doing this attack run here. Probably should have grabbed the one upgrade that would give slain foes a chance to drop health items. That actually would have been kind of helpful to have in this room. As she like kind of spawns those guys. I guess she was spawning all those guys. It would have been kind of helpful to be able to just like potentially benefit and profit from them. This is where all the deflect is going to come in handy. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, Meg. I wouldn't have minded having the chance to take down one of your sisters, actually. Okay, good. And this is kind of a good starting point for the next level, since we still have our Death Defiance opportunities here. What is this? Oh, shush, Dad. So grouchy all the time. What do we have here? Same foes have a chance to drop health. Yeah, see, there we go. Instant gain of... I mean, that's not terrible. Sure, a Chaos Gate will spawn ahead where possible. I guess I don't really care about ensuring that. That one we'll take. Try and build up our health again. It's so inexpensive. I guess I might as well. It's just like a currency exchange. I'm not opposed to that because I do want to slowly collect that for whenever we do upgrade. Or have more upgrades available.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's been a few runs since we actually made it to the next level here. This is great.
Hot up here.
Within the suffocating heat of Asphodel reside the vast majority of those who lived upon the earth and died. There they persist until the end of time.
Not particularly reassuring.
Until I crush their bones to dust.
I'm not sure I'm super into that, but that's okay. Oh, neighbor's dog is going again. It's getting really worked up, although it sounds like there's people coming and going. I don't know to what end, but that's probably why he's getting kind of worked up here. Oi. Trying to keep these dashes under control here. Oh. There we go. Honestly, I want to keep them under. I was just working on saying I want to keep them under control, so I can minimize any damage I take from it. Don't want to take unnecessary damage as much as possible, because I really want to keep my respawn. Gosh, these guys again. I really want to keep my respawn for facing the bone hydra. Like if we can keep that, I'll be a lot happier. Or a lot more confident, I guess I should say, about my chances. Finding the health items was definitely a good move for getting myself set for that. Definitely a proper choice. So that feels good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we can get some good dodge potentials here, which isn't super great because I'm trying to be useful for it, but hey, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, just make the most of them when we do use our dodges. Or our dashes, I should say. Yeah, like, really what I need to do is I just need to, like, not spam it like I usually do and accept that it might result in me taking a few more basic hits than I might normally be taking or prefer to take. But because I have, like, the knock... I think this one... No, I don't have knockback on this one. That was the last run. But still, it's like being kind of under control here, and God mode is really not hurting in that cause. Right, we're definitely gaining health overall because of the health drop thing there, so we're in a pretty good position right now.
So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
That's really not reassuring because it just means that you don't like me and didn't want to show up. So that's not the reassurance you think it is, bud. Your dash briefly becomes sturdy and move 100% faster. See, I don't think that one will help me. Specialist faster. When you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. I guess maybe that one wouldn't be too bad because if I accidentally dash into the lava, I could just like quickly move myself out, and with the dash it'll be quicker. Man, none of these are super great. I don't use special all that much. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. I'm a little let down by those options. I feel like I actually kind of want to go for Athena here. That's what we're gonna do. See if we can get some good like defensive type stuff. Oh wow, we got some rock and roll starting up here. Ah, that's why. This is the Witch's Circle, I guess. Alright, luckily we have a lot of deflect here. Oh. Honestly, it's not the worst idea for me to just kind of like stay put and let my deflect handle things. Because they're kind of staying put. Yeah, that was actually kind of... Hey, we got the Cosmic Egg ranked up too. That was a great one. Okay. Cast. Resist. Ooh, resist damage from trap. Ooh. I really like that one. Death Defiance restores more. Replenish one use. That one's actually kind of wasted right now because I haven't used it yet. I want that one. That is an amazing one. Reduce damage from traps. That is an incredible one right there. That is absolutely beneficial. Really much about the money, but that's okay. I'm not in it for the money, man. Don't you understand? I'm in it for the love of the music. Something like that. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Lord, there's still more. Yeah, I feel like the I feel like the trap damage reduction right now feels a little bit lackluster, but there are gonna be some future encounters with like those spike pit traps and stuff, I'll bet you, that are gonna be just absolutely wonderful to have that trap damage reduction in dealing with. Oh, get that key. I think we're only one key away from being able to get the gun. So now we should, so at the very least, we know it's going to be a good...
This has to be the chamber renovation I put in.
Ah, there we go. That's timely. That's very timely. I'm very happy about that. Go here. We got a lot of money now, so we might... We get to Karen. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay. So there's our boss. What is this? Is that a mystery item? Okay, well, first things first. Let's talk.
Stops around these parts, don't you, Kara, mate? Most of the dead are here in Asphodel, correct?
Good talking with you, bud. Okay, yeah, let's definitely get the health. And we might as... There's no reason to not power up here. Damage you deal has a chance to be critical. Dash deals damage. I almost want to just, like, pile into that one. I mean, the attack is the most consistently used thing in any run, really. And let's just see. What is it? Sweet.
One thing I'll say for Charon there, he doesn't talk too much. And since neither do you, I'm letting you have this.
Aw, Artemis. Cast. After you deal critical damage to a foe near it is marked. With that increased critical chance, that's not bad. Cast or hit with an attack or special. Do you cast or hit with fire seeking arrow? Ooh, is that passive? If that's oh man, either of those are pretty good. I think I'm gonna go with that one. After you cast or hit with an attack or special, like that's all that we do is we hit attack. That seems too good to be true. That actually seems absolutely overpowered. So yeah, I'll grab that one. I mean, I guess it's only 10 damage, but still. That seems extreme. Okay, we might have a chance. All it took was me making the game easier with God mode. Oh, he's like, no, I don't wanna. Yeah, look at all of those, just those seeking arrows. That is such a great thing to have. Are you kidding me with this? This is awesome. Oh, let's get out of the lava. Let's focus on one head at a time. I feel like that's the way to go about this. Just get one taken care of and then move to the next. There we go. Yeah, like we're still taking a lot of damage, but this is already going way better. Stop being impervious. Come on. I killed your little heads. But kind of the whole point of killing them, right, is so you stop being impervious. We're doing well. I'm feeling good right now. Okay, so now we've got definitely more of these guys. I kind of like them being close to each other. We can kind of get a nice set of twofers going on here with those attacks. Ice, 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 get out of that. Come on, kill that one. Like, oh, come on, off the... Shoot, 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 shoot. I need to stop letting myself get suckered onto the lava. Which is, you know, granted exactly what I just did to myself. Come on, stop with the impervious. There we go, thank you. And the thing to remember, too, is I still have my Death Defiance there. That's good. That's good. We're probably still going to have to do one more round of bonus heads, aren't we? Oh, hey, we did it. See, and like I said, all I had to do was make the game easier for me. I'm a real champion. I'm an absolute hero.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Is that all? Appears to be everything. Okay, great. Well, up we go. Up we go, and maybe finally we can be done with this, like, lava. Oh, you step off the thing, you die. Nonsense.
Still there, are you?
I am indeed.
Yeah, I'm kind of moving forward here, Dad. Go with the program. Okay, great. So we did that one. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. You might as well, right? It's basically a free death defiance, I would think. Broken urn. See, now that's another one though. I almost prefer that one, and I'll just take the time to break all the urns when I'm done with a room. Because some of them are just absolutely chock full. That when you enter a chamber, not bad. That'll respawn. That'll refill some of our life. Gonna get that one. Kind of build our health back up a little bit. Might as well do that one. 6 encounters. That's pretty massive right there. Let's do that. I don't really care about getting a random item though. All right, let's see where we're going next. Now, where are we?
The fields of Elysium.
Ooh, Elysium. Oh, it's so pretty here. I can't wait to destroy it all. Oh, here we go. There's the urns. So, 3%. So that's like 1 in every 33 broken urns ought to have some sort of health item. Which is actually really good when you think about it. Like, this room probably has a good 30 in it. That seems like it should be pretty good odds. Alack and alas, I have yet to get a single urn. So who's the idiot now? I think it's me.
Of Elysium, reserved for only the most great of mortal souls, spread forth luxuriantly all about the fire-stepping prince.
Luxuriantly? Really?
Can't wait to break everything beautiful about this place. Let's go here. I think. Oh, actually, yeah. Yeah, let's go. Let's see if we can get, because I know there's some potential for some really good dash bonuses. I think I killed the thing that was there. Oh, he just moved. I was gonna say, I was like, there was something over there, but. It would have been kind of funny, is if like this whole like area. I should try it in the next room and see, just because I think it would be really funny if they made it, because this is like supposed to be like the way they describe it and the way it's designed. You can tell this is clearly meant to be more of like a heaven instead of hell type of location. It'd be really funny if everyone here was just like angelic and friendly, and so you could just kind of like, if you don't attack anyone, you could just like walk through to the end. I'm gonna try and do it. I don't think that's how it works, but it would be pretty funny.
My reward.
Deal bonus damage based on the any bonus move speed, and we do have one of those. Move faster. Ooh, see, like that. See, like it would couple really well with those. Whenever you are hit, you have the chance to dodge automatically. That's not bad. I'm gonna actually go for that though, because we do have some speed bonus. Right, with that little whee. What's this? It looks like there should be something right here, right? Weird. To be honest, it's kind of freaking me out. Like it's making all that noise. Feels like there should be something to do with that, and maybe there is later. But let's power up some of our stuff that we have. We have some good stuff here, and if we can make it stronger, that would not be a negative.
What else?
The chariots are absurd. Chariots in games like this, like, because they had like chariot type things in in like Elden Ring. You see them a lot in games, and whenever you see them, they honestly kind of crack me up. Just like this autonomous wheelbarrow running around charging you. It feels so cartoonish. Dash deals damage and can deflect. That's not a bad one to get, really. Oh, but that one, that's so constant. Those arrows, doing more damage with those arrows, that is such a constant benefit, you know? Oh, I gotta be remembering to destroy urns, too. Because I have a small chance. Just gotta go around and check and make sure there aren't... Yeah, see, there we go. I wonder if it, like, matters if I break them while I'm in combat versus not. Huh. Alright, well. Oh, got a twofer here? The mini boss. I think that's worth it. That'll probably be worth it. I mean, we're up to full health. Hold on. Before we do anything. Yeah, there we go. See, we got a health thing. I don't need it right now. But I'm wondering if that's the difference. I wonder if I need to make sure I'm doing it while I'm in combat. I want the defensive things, potentially. Cast damages foes. Call after you take damage, damage foes around you, and briefly deflect. Yes, I like that one. Any sort of like passive damage destruction you can do. Wait, do I have to fight her now? Oh no, not her. Okay. I'm gonna say I don't like that I have to like make them mad, but I wonder if that's gonna be part of like the story thing, like because I've been saying all along that it feels like there's not like it feels like them helping me isn't a no strings attached situation, and so I'm wondering if that's gonna be kind of the situation, like where it's depending on whose help I accept, they like are going to be spiteful and vengeful about it. And I wonder if that's part of the story. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know, though. Specialist stronger after you deal critical damage to a foe. If near it is marked. Critical deflect. Your critical effects deal even more damage to armor. Ooh, those are both good. I think I like this one. We're probably going to see more and more armored foes. So I kind of like that one. Oh, I'll go hang out with Uncle Zeus.
The Bull of Minos. You come from the bowels of hell. This is not your place.
I know.
Agreed on.
Trying to leave.
Just passing through, so if you'll excuse me.
I will not.
Aw. Dude, look at how slick he is, though. Like, look at that hair curl. What a stud, man. Look at him. Alright.
You're not the champion of Elysium. You're the Bull of Minos. I can't imagine who's even stronger than you. Is it Heracles? Tell me it's Heracles.
I will not. You talk too much, short one. Come get destroyed.
Ooh, okay. It's on then. It's on like a very familiar character that we may or may not know. Of course. Of course. I'm talking about Donkey Kong. I almost went for the bait and switch joke there by like saying anyone other than Donkey Kong, but I was like, no, you know what? Everyone knows what the quote is. Everyone knows, and sometimes it's okay to not subvert expectations. Sometimes not subverting expectations is exactly what subverts the expectations. You see, now we're really getting into like the random, meaningless psychology that becomes so convoluted it doesn't mean anything anymore. I know I'm strong. That's how I got this far, goof. Why? What's gonna happen?
Though your technique pales in comparison to that of the champion of Elysium, I expect you'll soon see for yourself.
Oh, wow, you're quitting, hey? Alright. Bye. Is that? I assume that's big. I don't know the lore well enough.
Beat me to you this time, has she? No matter. With her blessing and my own, you shall be nigh unstoppable.
Great. Already got an hour. This run's going so well, though. We're just gonna keep it going. We'll keep it going. If it gets too long, maybe I'll end up breaking it up. But for right now, we're just gonna keep going. I don't mind doing long episodes. I know they're not the greatest way to drum up a huge audience because people like smaller bite-sized things. I mean, what do you think? TikTok is so big. You only have to devote 1 minute at a time, so then you can do like, yeah. So then you feel like you're only doing like, oh, we'll just do a few, and then 30 later, you've wasted a half hour rather than a half hour on just one thing. But I like the long forms better. That's how I watch these. Anyway, special causes lightning bolt to strike nearby foes. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes nearby. Yeah, see, like that type of stuff. It's so passive. I love it. Or after you take damage, your foe is struck by lightning. That's going to be more constant, but I don't know. Like, you take damage in this game. I'm going to go for that one. Oh, those little footsteps. Hilarious. Okay, anyway. Now who? Okay, see, now I need to definitely be like going through and trying to break all of the urns and stuff. Because so far, the only time I've seen a health gain from a broken urn has been in the middle of combat. So I don't know if like that's a guaranteed way to, you know, get the benefit of my free crap. But it seems that it doesn't hurt. Goodness, there's so many of them. And I'm somehow gaining health. I'm not too bothered by that. Tell you what. Neat. That key, what do we have? We have the palm power. Oh, hold on. Okay, what's worth buying? Okay, weed. I don't really feel like I need that right now, honestly. We're doing well. Spawn ahead. I don't really care about that. Passive gain 20% moves. We have benefits that are like bonuses with that too, don't we? I'm gonna go ahead and do that. That's the only one that I really care about right now, honestly. Go with that palm power.
Something's amiss.
Death approaches.
Ooh. Ooh.
Thought you could just get away from me, did you?
Yo, what's up, dude? Look at you. Looking all Final Fantasy on me.
Thanatos, I figured it was only a matter of time before Father sent you after me to do his dirty work.
Zagreus, is that really why you think I'm here? Let's see how many of these exalted champions you can send back to their dooms. Unless you'd rather I would send you back to yours.
I mean,
Here come your father's forces.
Pure chaos, pure chaos. Might as well go here, see if we can get ourselves up to 100% health here, you know? Oh, I see. Where it's in a murder off. We're seeing who can kill more people. Hey. All right. I feel like just with how much insane passive damage I'm doing, it's actually not that hard for me to kind of get ahead in this type of challenge. How long does this go on for? There we go. Okay, bye. All of the like spirit weapons are interesting.
Gods grant me strength.
How much to armor? See, that one's pretty sweet. More damage. Let's get the damage. Let's get the dash damage up there. Honestly, because it really is just such a constant part of my builds and my playstyle. Take the max life increase too. Good lord, this is great. This looks like it should be something, right? Chalice in there. Oh, hey.
You left without so much as telling me goodbye. I suppose you knew I'd catch up with you sooner or later. Is that it? No escaping death.
You weren't even in any of the rooms I was allowed to go to. Maybe that's a little meta, but
I thought of you and hoped you'd understand. I have to do this.
I must.
That's more motivation than I've ever heard from you. Well, if you won't say it, I'll say it. Goodbye, Zagreus.
Bye, bestie. I ship it, but not before Dusa. Prophecy fulfilled. Neat. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the amount of like just pure chaotic energy that we're exuding now. Like I really early on I was talking about how like these types of games, there always seems to be like a turning point where your powers reach a point where suddenly you kind of come over the hump of the challenge. And it's definitely aided by the fact that I'm, you know, doing the God mode here. Like, that definitely got us there sooner. But, like, for this build, I feel like I'm definitely at that point now. Like, I definitely feel like we've crossed over. And the amount of damage that I'm doing now, like, and the amount of, like, just passive ways I have to do damage, get health, all that kind of stuff. Like, it definitely feels like I'm at a point where like things are kind of taking a shift for me. I can see we can kind of come in here and see if we can find some health regen stuff in those urns. You know, we may or may not find them. Didn't find a whole lot of them, but like even then it's kind of like, you know, and I'm actually focusing on doing this stuff. We just are doing so much passive damage with everything that it's hard for me to really fall behind to a point where I feel the pressure. Specialist stronger, not bad. Call after you deal critical damage to a foe, the nearby foes. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that one because we have some good ways to increase our critical chance. So that one could again start snowballing, and that's like where I feel like a lot of strategy for these types of games. This one and many others. Like if you can kind of have all of your bonuses and power-ups be complementary and kind of build upon each other, you're in a good position. And I feel like again I feel like I'm kind of at that point with this build, this run. Like I definitely feel like I'm just able to be doing a whole lot of extra bonus damage without having to do anything special for it. You know, if you can get all those like passive things going on, you know, the fact that I have so many ways to deflect damage that I take in, the fact that I have a lot of ways to do damage to things that end up hurting me, the fact that my attacks have multiple ways to compound their damage, just with all my like passive bonuses. You know, it's like, oh, you do damage and you shoot an arrow that like seeks out your enemies and does even more damage. It's like we've just got constant flow of those things, which is really great. Yeah, you know, I'm not ashamed to kill corpses. Using Death Defiance, deal more damage that encounter. See, that I don't think is going to help me because I don't have Death Defiance. That one almost feels like one that's supposed to show up later on. Special inflicts doom. Cast sends a blade rift. Hurtling ahead. I guess we'll do that one. I haven't really been thinking about using my cast all that much, but maybe I should be. Take more health. No reason not to, you know. Look at how bountiful this garden is. Like a freebie. Like a market.
Magnificently ominous facade of the great Elysian Stadium looms tall above the rabble-rousing prince, as if to goad him into such a competition which he cannot hope.
Oh, is this gonna be like the boss? Uh-oh.
Cheers for the vote of confidence, old man.
Oh, that definitely looks like a boss. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, because I definitely don't have my Death Defiance anymore. This might be the end of the line, but we'll go ahead and give it a shot. Let's find out. Only one way to find out if I'm gonna make it, and that's to try and make it.
I warned you, short one. Now you face
Is it Hercules?
terrible even than I. The only other foe whom I have ever faced who bested me.
Theseus.
You'll walk not one more step toward the light of day, so long as I am here.
So wait, do I have to fight both of them? That seems unfair.
There's no way. You two are legends. I'd be honored if we had a sporting contest here.
Yeah, honored. Let's do it.
A naked attempt to sway me from my convictions. Defend yourself, you blackguard, and may the gods show you
Ow.
some mercy, for I shall not.
Ow. He's gonna really bring it here, huh? It should really focus on one at a time, and I think I'm gonna do the Minotaur because I think it's gonna be easier. And I think that it's gonna be a really great thing to try and get myself down to only having half of the enemies at a time to deal with. So we're just gonna focus on the Minotaur, try and get him out of the picture. Yeah, like the deflect is definitely working great for me here. But even then, yeah, this is rough. This is rough, but if we can take out one of them. Okay, we got him taken care of. So now we can just focus on him. Oh, don't give me this impervious nonsense. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I have to be a lot more defensive than I would prefer to be. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This is coming down. Down to the wire. Oh, man, this is close. Oh, God, no! Wow, I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do there. I did a lot better than I thought I was going to do. Oh, man. That was good, though. That was good. That was fun. I'm glad I turned on God mode. I don't think I really needed it. Like, I know I didn't need it just in terms of beating the game eventually, but just for the sake of making progress. Like, I don't want to... I've already been playing Tears of the Kingdom for like 4 months, and am not even close to being done with it because I'm doing like completionist run. And that's kind of how I play these games. So I don't need to be playing multiple games that'll take me like a year to beat. There's no reason for that. So I'm glad I did that. But yeah, like this game is really fun, man. This game's really fun. I'm excited to keep playing, but we are like well past my usual hour that we try to do. So I'm gonna call it a session here because I've got other stuff I got to do with my day anyway. So thanks for joining. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. And yeah, we'll see you like next time or something like that. So take care of yourselves. Goodbye now.